Hello guys, this is a bonus video in the breathing series of videos, and I wanted to do this last little video for you as an extra treat. And I do it personally, I do it every single day. I'm a member of a gym and there's a steam room there, and I go into the steam room and I complete this. It takes a minute or so, hardly any time. You guys can do it any way you like, and it's really good for releasing any negativity, any bad emotions, any bad feelings, anything that shouldn't be within your being. So I call it breathe and let go. And how it works is, like in the last breathing exercise, you sit up tall. Sometimes it's good to have your hands just clasped one on top of the other in your lap, or even in like a yoga position with the forefinger and the thumbs together on your knees. Just relaxed, sit tall, imagine the cord through your spine and up through your head so you're upright, back not touching anything, shoulders back and down, relaxed. And then the key to this is just to focus on your breath, which is what all meditation mindfulness is about. But I add a little extra element to it. I've actually termed it breathitations or breathitates. And what we're trying to do here is get rid of negative stuff. So throughout the day, there will be things that happen to us. It happens to all of us that are not good for us, or we don't like, or causes us some degree of stress. And those things build up and build up and build up and build up. And if you let it build up for a long period of time without letting that go, it will come out in your body in other ways, in anxiety and stress, sleep disorders, depression, a whole myriad of different ways. So this is very beneficial. Once you're in position, you just breathe through your nose for whatever's comfortable for you. The idea is to get to a point where when you're breathing in and out, the number of seconds that you can do it for is longer. So I tend to go in through nose for 4 or 5, and then hold for a second at the top, and then breathe out for 6, 7 or 8. Now, I do this at least 6 times. As long as you can get to 6 times, it will be really, really beneficial. And what we're doing here while we're concentrating on the breath is thinking about, or going over our day and thinking about those things that caused us a degree of stress. It can be a little bit or a huge bit. And we want to let those go. So I visualize whatever it is. Let's for an example, let's say I'm stuck in traffic and I was late to a meeting, and it really got to me, and it just was there, stress, anger, frustration. I would picture that situation. I would see it in a bubble, and I would see it float away into the sky until it was a tiny speck in the distance. And this is symbolically letting go of a stress. And there's many ways you can do this. Sometimes I put, let's say I've had an argument with somebody, with my spouse or whatever it is, I put those arguments in, like in a cartoon where you see the words sort of jumble up and they're in a word bubble. I see all the words going like this. I put them in a bubble. I put them in a cannon. I light the cannon and I see it go. And sometimes I'm on the top of a cliff. I picture the White Cliffs of Dover, and I see this cannonball of frustrating and anger and arguments fly into the distance, and then just to a tiny speck, and then poof, they just disappear. So there's many different ways you can do this, but the key thing is to visualize whatever it is that that has caused you some degree of stress in the day. Put it in a bubble, get rid of it, visualize it going far, far away and exploding or disappearing, and do it while you're breathitating, as I call it, and you're breathing and letting go. And if you can do this every day, I promise you will have a healthier, happier life. Hope you enjoyed the breathing video series. I'm Dan Wince from Success Dream, mental health trainer, and I'll see you on the next time. Bye-bye.